Welcome, everybody, to the Single on Stiletto Show. I'm Suzanne Oshima, and I'm a dating and relationship coach and founder of Dream Bachelor and Bachelorette, and also of Single on Stilettos. Today, we have on our show Tinsley Bradford, and she's the author of The Settle Free Dating Method for Women. And I'm so excited to have her here today because today we're talking about stop settling for men who don't deserve you, right? And before we jump into it, Tinsley, I would love for you to tell our audience a little bit about you and what made you write this book.
Yes, I'm in rare form for this one. You see, I'm in rare form, like the Double Dutch line. I'm ready to jump in. I wrote this book because I want to empower women to make wiser dating choices when choosing their mates, point blank, period. I had some really bad experiences in the dating world. I've never really had a true male role model in my life to show me what love really looks and feels like. But I know it's not something that's supposed to make you hurt. So when I was dealing with relationships that weren't healthy for me, I decided to, number one, stop dealing with those relationships. And number two, use my experiences on how I stopped by writing this lovely little pink book right here called The Settle Free Dating Method for Women, a no-nonsense advice guide to remind you that you're more. Sometimes you got to be pinched and go, hey, girl, you're not going to settle for that crap. Wake up.
And I think it's important. What I love about how you wrote this book is based on your own experiences, is that I always find that women's own experiences can help other women that are going through the same thing. And also it makes them feel like they're not so alone, right?
Right. Yes. And hi to your lovely fans and viewers. Hey, y'all.
All right. So, Tinsley, tell us the first sign a woman is settling for a man that doesn't deserve her.
Yes, the first sign is if you are in a relationship with someone and you're constantly unhappy with how you're being treated every single day, pretty much in that relationship, but you're still in it, you're settling. Because love in a healthy relationship does not create confusion or make you feel unhappy, unstable, or even uncertain. You should be in a relationship with someone that brings out the best in you, and you guys join forces to just love on each other and do this thing. You should not be in a relationship where you don't want to go home, or you're not sure where you stand, or you're always feeling like downgraded, or, he's condescending towards you. I mean, an unhealthy relationship has so many different levels, so I could name them for days, but you know what feels right and what doesn't. So if you're in a relationship with someone right now, right this very moment as we speak, and you're unhappy, uncertain, matter of fact, you're watching this video and he just came in there yelling at you about something, you might need to rethink that, because that is unhealthy and you are settling, my girl.
Right. Or if you're not, I would say if you're not happy the majority of the time, that you're settling, because why be in a relationship where you're either miserable or you're crying or you feel like you just can't be yourself around him? That's not a good relationship. That's not healthy.
No, that's a settling relationship. So yeah, get out of that. Question that thing. Next. Tell him next.
Exactly. Okay, so what's the second sign she's settling for a man that doesn't deserve her?
Yeah, so you're dealing with a guy who you give so much to. A lot of women, I know I do, and I know I love hard. I want that man to know he's got the total package when it comes to me. I'm not perfect, but I know how to love hard and love strong and be very loving. If I'm not getting that back without having to always say something, I'm settling, because I'm now dealing with someone that's not reciprocating the positive energy that I'm trying to put out to make this relationship last. It takes two to tango, baby. You can't really tango by yourself and have a productive dance feel or whatever, a feature. You have to have someone that's doing it with you. So I think that if you're in a relationship with someone that's not giving you the same that you give, I'm not saying it has to be exactly equal, but what it does have to be is he's got to be doing his part in that relationship. It cannot, and I will repeat, it cannot be one-sided ever. If you're in a relationship where you feel like you're doing all the work to make that relationship stay or make it last, you, my dear, are settling for less than you deserve, and that is not cute. Well, it's miserable.
Yeah, and that's very true. I like that you said that, because a relationship is 50-50. And if she's picking up the slack for him, then it's not a relationship. And a woman really needs to make sure that her needs, her basic core needs, are being met. And if you have to tell him or remind him about what needs he's not meeting, he's the wrong man for you, right?
Right. You should not have to remind. You should have to keep constantly telling. He is not the right person from you. Point blank, period.
Exactly. Okay, so what's the third sign a woman is settling for a man that doesn't deserve her?
Play. Let me say this. Hey, so think about this. You are a superstar type of woman. You have a go-get-it personality, you're beautiful, you're successful, and you want to do great things in life. So you're working on your passions and goals. But you're with a guy who's okay being at a mediocre level. And it's okay because he may not be that type of person to have that type of energy. But you don't need someone that makes you feel guilty for wanting to shine. If you're in a relationship with a guy who is, in my opinion, competing against you, belittling your dreams, and not being excited about what you're trying to do and supporting you in what you're trying to do, you don't need to be with that person. You're settling because you should not be doing all this exciting stuff in life, whatever that looks like, whether it's, opening up your own business, whether it's starting a coaching service, whether it's a hairstyle, whatever it is you're doing and you're shining in it, you're a rock star, you keep getting all these good positive feedback from people. But when you go to your mate, he's like, that old thing you're doing again, is that making you any money? I mean, are you really seeing, if you got someone that's condescending towards your gifts and your passions and you're in that relationship with them, you're settling. That's not a good thing.
That's so true. And that's really, really important because if you have a vision for yourself and where you're going in your life, whether it's personally or professionally, and he's not there to support you through that, he is so the wrong man for you because you're going to get to a point where you're either going to outgrow him or you're going to feel like he's holding you back, right?
He's holding you back and you're going to feel like you resent him. And I meant to say that's my last tip, my third and final tip. But yeah, or you feel like you're going to resent him throughout the relationship once he holds you back.
Exactly. Well, these have been some amazing tips. So Tinsley, I know you have a free gift for the ladies, so can you tell them about it?
Yeah, so one of my chapters that I wrote in the book, and I'm going to keep it a secret till you download it, but it's so cool. It's going to really give you some helpful insight throughout this whole dating process for those that can use it. Visit TinsleyBradford.com. A cute little box is going to come up, and all it's going to do is say, hey, click here to subscribe for your free gift. And that's where you can get your free gift. The moment you subscribe, bam, it comes to your inbox. And when you get your free gift, I'd love for you to respond and just tell me all about it. Tell me what you thought.
Aw, well, that's a great gift. So, ladies, you can either go to TinsleyBradford.com or you can click right below the video. There's a link right there to get Tinsley's free gift. Alrighty, well, thanks, ladies, for joining us on the Single on Stilettos show. Our show is available both in video format and podcast format. If you would like to view the videos, you can go to singleonstilettos.com. And if you'd like to get the podcast, you can download it from iTunes. And if you would like to get our free ebook on why men disappear without a trace, you can click right here on the video, or you can go to singleonstilettos.com.